able to use the tools of Arc Thunder to hopefully try to pin down Sheik, but you're going to see a lot of
I was going to say a lot of needles. This is really a tool that Robin can't, like, very efficiently deal with, and that's going to allow him to just kind of walk right in and start going for grabs or pressure on shield. And Robin going to have a little bit of trouble getting back onto the stage itself, considering how quick Sheik is on any one of her setups and one of her options. And that not going to be it, but this is just so much damage that's being taken here from Athena that it almost looks like she's kind of out of this battle almost early, and it's going to be hard for her to reset here considering how fast Sheik is.
So I would like to now change my bet. Anytime I see a potential JV3 happen, I immediately root for the JV3 instead.
Yeah? Okay. Well, you just...
the dream is dead. Okay, go Athena. Man. We're back.
Commentator's curse. You see, if you wanted that, you shouldn't have said anything. That's the mix-up right there. The no mix-up mix-up.
Yeah, 113 to 13. 100% difference in just under a minute.
See, so unfortunate about Robin is that when you get the double forward air there, you more often than not lose your sword, and you can't do it again. You have to reset and try and look for another resource you can possibly burn here. Sheik always has every good option available to her, so it's something that just burns Robin even more, which is already at a disadvantage in this matchup.
I think the game design for Robin is fascinating.
It is.
Because someone on the dev team had to go, all right, we're going to give her really strong options. We're going to eventually buff her throw combos. Yeah, I mean, this is now a dangerous situation. Like, no joke about it. Like, Athena was off to kind of a rough start, but right now, I mean, Jazara has to be so careful about getting grabbed. This might... That's, yes.
Whoa.
That's it. Oh my God, I'm blanking on the name.
What?
Yeah. So that's actually a setup from Robin. The down air having that backwards knockback on it, it's going to send them flying out.
I feel like I just saw New Age Pat GDI right there. What the hell?
Oh my God, thank you for
that. Was literally, I feel like I just watched that video and then I just saw it again today. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's a pretty common setup.
Considering the setup, yeah.
When they're out of the check percentage, you're going to go for that down air off of the Arc Thunder.
Evening the odds for sure, and I feel like this is going to be the trend of this, where Jazara has the advantage in the early percentages where things are more likely to string together, and then a high percents where he's only going to be able to get 1 or 2 hits at a time. That's where Athena is going to be able to strike. Already getting
it's something for it's killing me now. It's something from Violent. I think it's like almost Latin E, maybe actually Latin. Oh, I'm upset about this. I'm sure chat's like, no, it's like this, guys. That's what you always see when you see low tiers pop up on stream, is that the low tier heroes that are in the chat are like, when are you talking about this? But yeah, so obviously, I mean, what was a shaky start, now only down 50%. We've seen how capable Robin is of cleaning up stocks.
Oh, yeah, but right there you're seeing Athena having a little trouble getting out of those really high pressure on shield positions there, but thankfully able to just hold out and have the patience and just block. A good defense is great offense right there. So
I feel like that was just Sheik in a nutshell.
Yeah.
When in the earlier sequence, we saw a back air on the front of the shield, and before the shield was even dropped, a cross-up back air. I was like, oh, this is so tough. I like the aggressive option back onto the stage, forcing Jazara to step back, clearly looking for the jump scenario, the regrab.
Oh, wow. Raw bouncing fish from downtown, forcing Athena off stage, and another one off the ledge, keeping her bopping back and forth.
And we do see the Arc Thunder charged up on deck, ready whenever she can to get an opening here. But the question is, will the opening happen?
Is she going to land? Oh, again, committing to shield, and then possibly looking for either a button or tech roll outside of that, but Jazara has every option covered. Nice jab into down tilt, looking for the aerial follow-up, doesn't get it. Really looking for these cross-up needles over and over. Even if it doesn't land, it does force Athena to back off.
This is what makes things so tough, is because so often you can use that Arc Thunder in neutral as just as a positioning control. Oh, got him! Checkmate!
No, what?
Smash 4, baby! Smash 4!
Oh my God! Yeah, I could see the years being taken off Jazara's life right there.
Yeah, he's got a slightly upturned smile there,
and but
that still has to hurt.
That stings too, not only for the setup, but the hitbox on that sword is ridiculous.
You saw how far out she was.
Ridiculous.
A character length away.
Yeah.
And it was still like, no, we got you.
And you're so light as Sheik, disjointed hitbox that is like, almost feels like it's a sweet spot everywhere, is very scary. And that's where you really got to be careful throwing your body on the line. But that's a lot of what Sheik has to do to get not only considerate hit confirms, but even residual damage, is putting her body on the line, especially for aerial-like combinations. Can't be throwing out needles. Not gonna. We saw how often Jazara was whiffing needles.
Grab off the jump.
Oh, and again, all right, so Athena establishing stage control early now and building up a nice percentage lead, and Jazara having a little trouble now. Now it doesn't have the even odds here, low percents. Not able to string any hits together here.
And you got to question, you know, like, does the checkmate leave him shook after game one? This is not something we saw in the first game at all. Jazara was in pretty much firm control of neutral the entire game, and the two interactions that cost him the most. Beautiful sequence there.
This is, I feel like this is also stamina coming into play. Jazara really burned a lot of fuel trying to like set the pace very early, but once you lose that momentum, Athena has been holding on to the control in the late stage of these stocks every single time, and now by now, Jazara's out of fumes, essentially running on fumes now, and Athena just playing by the book.
I love the movement there on the charge of the Arc Thunder. Goes out to avoid the hitbox from Jazara, and then immediately steps back and regains center stage.
Nice.
This is looking like a massacre right now.
Yeah, Jazara doesn't really seem to have much of a game plan anymore. Does land that forward air, but aren't able to really keep that pressure snowballing now. Though eventually does get the string off towards the ledge, going to build a little bit of damage, but Athena's getting reliably onto the stage pretty often here.
But it's so frustrating. You saw him take him from one side of the stage to another, but it still didn't even get him unlapped. And we finish at Super Saiyan percents here. Athena doing extremely well.
Yeah, and that was another punish too on Jazara committing